Hi, my name is Lutas Butkus, and in this episode of What to Hodl, I want to do a review of Repux protocol. What the idea of this project is to create a marketplace for data. Where big companies that are generating lots of data, for example, Amazon, Facebook, Google, they have plenty of data and they don't have a lot of uses for that. Well, they do for some, but some data that they collect can be useful for other small businesses and developers for creating different kinds of applications, and they could be selling that data on the market, and developers will be able to buy that data or some small business, and they can do analysis of that data. They can do machine learning algorithms and train their software to make better decisions or create all new applications altogether. And they need data for that, and generating real data that is created by real people is quite expensive. But for these big companies, well, they are just generating it and, well, they are not monetizing it. So Repux, they want to create a protocol and a marketplace for this kind of data, where big businesses would be selling it uh, and others, developers, could buy it and develop some interesting stuff. So this is the basic idea, and it's not something super sexy, not something hypey, not anything like that. It's not going to be the next top 10 cryptocurrency out there, and it's not planning to, but it is an interesting project. I would compare it to these real live applications with the real live use cases like Sia Coin for storage, Factom for auditing data, and stuff like that that are real live businesses. And even though a lot of people like to call cryptocurrencies a bubble and that it's all just speculation, projects like this one, these are not based on speculation, but these are based on real business results and how much value do they create. They are not built over time, overnight. They take time to build. They take a year, two, or more to come to full fruition. Factom has been in the market for a very long time, and it has been growing steadily and getting new customers and just growing and growing and growing. And this is for me a cryptocurrency, a project that it's going to be a long hold. It's not going to boom and after the ICO. I see it becoming big in a year or two as the market grows, as they sign up more customers and the whole marketplace grows. Now, the Repux protocol, they have some wider use cases that they have in mind. I read them in the white paper, though the whole front page is mainly about creating the marketplace for buying and selling data. Though the Repux protocol overall will be able to allow developers to build applications on top of it. Some examples were made. For example, you are a single user and someone creates an application to record your data. You anonymize the data and you can then sell it. That would be like your single data point. That would not be a lot of data, but you could monetize it like that. And they will also have transaction reputation, which could be used in a wider scale for loans, for credit ratings, and stuff like that. But in my opinion, and I think they should mainly focus on their first and main use case, which is creating that marketplace for data. And I want to basically focus this video on that use case. An interesting example scenario that they talk about is a company called Arctic, where they do deep learning, where they need a lot of data, and they are spending 80% of their revenues for generating data that probably other companies has that. And I think they are mentioning here that let's do a quick look at this. Is deep learning extremely data intensive to process natural language for clients. So Evernote has a lot of written language that people write on computers to take notes that this company could analyze, but it doesn't not have this data, so it needs to come up with it, and it costs them 80% of their revenues. So a marketplace like this for multiple companies would be a life-changing, that would save a lot of money, and this can also lead to creating different kinds of applications. And overall, I think this is a very well created idea. There's definitely, I'm not sure, maybe there is something of this nature in the market, but I have not heard about it. So it seems very unique to me, and I think this can definitely succeed. So they already have a marketplace, a minimum viable product that you can check out. It's quite simple. You will be loading up your Repux tokens. You will have a dashboard where you can see how much data you're downloading. Then there will be a marketplace. Right now there's only a single piece of data. So for example, US postal codes for category advertising, taken from geonames.org, and the size of the data. So if that would interest your business or it would be helpful for your development, you could buy that and start using that data, and it would be over here. So very simple. And yeah, so next, they already have signed up 3 companies to start, I think, sharing their data, not sharing but selling their data on their platform. The first one is Work HQ, which is a inventory management software company. The next one is Fungyu CPA, which has services of accounting services, auditing and assurance services, advisory services, tax services, human resource advisory services. And the last one is Dascom, which offers printing solutions, lighting solutions, and life care solutions. So it seems based on them, they have a reach of millions of small and medium enterprises. So that's a good thing to hear about a project that it already has partners that have agreed to work with them. This Douglas Pike seemed like an interesting advisor. He is a co-creator of Vericoin. I was not aware of this project. It is currently 291 in CoinMarketCap, not a very huge project, but after inspecting the project, it seems quite interesting. A binary blockchain that seems to solve the scalability of transactions on blockchain. So this is a advisor of the Repux protocol. So yeah, he knows a thing or two about cryptos. Overall, the team seemed like experienced programmers, 20 years in IT, 10 years of working as business analyst, 10 years of software as a service, 10 years of experience as a software engineer, 5 years of front-end experience, so a lot of experienced programmers that are good at what they do. So yeah, what else is that the pre-sale starts in not the pre-sale but the token sale. Pre-sale was only available for accredited investors, and the token sale will start on the 6th of February. If it sells out, it will end sooner, and the price of the token is 20 cents, and the sooner you get in, the higher the discount you can get. So yeah, and I think the last thing I want to show you is the roadmap. So we are currently over here. We are waiting for the token sale. After that, there will be a audit, and then in April there will be the Repux protocol open for developers, basically the launch. And in June, Repux platform allowing for decentralized enterprise applications, so accepting even more businesses to their platform. So it seems a project, I would really compare it to Factom, Sia Coin, and stuff like that. How big it can be? There was an interesting infographic in their over here in their white paper. Is that in 2016 companies invested from 26 billion to 39 billion in artificial intelligence, which is mainly where these types of data is used for. Technology giants invested from 20 to 30 billion, and startups from 6 to 9 billion. So I think it depends on where they get the data. So it has been growing 3 times since 2013, and this is definitely going to be growing in the future. But overall, the market is there, and it's not a small market. So this is it for this video. As I said in the beginning, it is not a hype project. It's not going to be a top 10 coin, but it will take time for this to develop, to grow its marketplace, for sign up more businesses, for businesses to start using this marketplace. But once it is rolling, it can definitely be a big business, and it's not one of these hype coins that come and go. This is a long hold if you believe in this. And yeah, this is my opinion about this project. It seems quite promising, but if you invest in this, it will take time for it to grow and start generating returns. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel to get notified of my other videos. So this is it, and I will see you in the next video.